Hey guys, I just want to apologize before the video starts that my hair does not look the best. As you can see, I need to get a haircut. I promise by next video that'll get taken care of. Hello, my name is Azma Karimov and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be teaching you how to invest into the stock market. And this is for beginners. It's not like I'm not a beginner. I've been investing for like a year or so, and it's not even nothing too major, but it's because I am doing it through how financially stable I am. So I cannot afford to invest $10,000 right now, but in the future I plan on to being able to do that. So I want to jump on right in, and what the first step you have to take in order to start investing is you have to have enough saved up. For example, you heard me mention how I do not have enough to saved up to be investing $10,000, but I do have enough saved up to be investing $200, $400, $500. So I'm not doing nothing too major, but I do recommend you to have enough to save up 6 to 9 months if you are living independently, because as you guys know, 2020 it has been crazy. There has been a lot of pandemics and ups and turns and downs, and there has been a $2 trillion pump in the market. So right now the market is at it's not at rock bottom yet. I don't believe so. I think it'll go down even a little bit more. But when you have to be observing the market all the time too. So you have to have 6 to 9 months saved up in your savings account, just in case something happens. But if you're a college student like me, living with your parents like me, you have more flexibility. So you don't need 6 to 9 months of spending saved up, but instead you have to cut back on your spendings, and instead of going out with your friends to eat at McDonald's, you can put that $10 in towards the stock market. Or like one of my favorite YouTubers that go by the same subject, Graham Stephen, he also mentions he never buys coffee, and I've done that same mistake where I've bought a lot of coffee. If I've never bought coffee before from Dunkin' or Starbucks, I would have so much more to invest. Second step I want to get into is that observe. Do not jump right in. Well, you could if you want to take that risk, but I want you to take a couple days to see how the market is doing. Maybe not even a couple days, maybe that's even too short. A lot of people would agree with me that it's way too short, but you're still young, you can take that risk. You're not an 80-year-old person who is trying to cash out their savings or their investments so they can use it up. And I recommend observing the market. I just hope that the market recovers, but honestly lately it's been going on a downward trend. The market has not reached the bottom yet, and I want you to keep observing, but I may be wrong. The market might be going up $3 trillion tomorrow morning, and I'll be completely wrong. You can comment on my video saying haha, you're stupid, but I still don't think the market has not reached rock bottom yet. The Dow is still worth over 20. NYSE is still worth over 8. They're doing phenomenally. The other day, I believe March 26th, they did phenomenal in that day. So what I recommend is taking it really slowly. Though the stock market is changing daily, and every minute as I'm speaking, it's going up and down, and going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, all around. But you can't really control that. So you have to look at it and you have to invest in slowly. Make sure you time your right movements. For example, you can't really put in $600-700 in it at once. I mean, you could theoretically, but I do not recommend it. I recommend putting in like $50, $100 at a time. I recommend starting out with ETFs or mutual funds. Those are essentially a collection of stocks, and they pay out in dividends also. So it's just a little nice bonus that if you slowly collect it over time, you'll literally get this amount. Like, for example, if you have $200,000 invested into it, you'll make around $20,000 a year. And compared on which kind of stocks you invested into, and you can reinvest that money and do not spend the principal, but you reinvest it. you will get so much more money. I recommend starting out with ETFs and mutual funds. Those are really good. They're pretty solid, and it's a collection of some stocks from the S&P 500. So you know they're going to be doing pretty stable. So it might be a collection for Amazon, Tesla, and Apple and Facebook, right? And it was divided up between you and a couple other people, and you will be able to get the benefits from that stock, essentially making your money rise while you also collect dividends, which is also another source of stream of income. I also recommend holding your stocks for a year or two, because I personally do not day trade. I personally do not invest hundreds of thousands of dollars into one stock, and it when it rises 10% and make $10,000 that day and sell it all that time. I personally do not do that. I don't have the resource to do that. I do not have that much money, I guess. But long term is another route I chose to take, where I hold a stock for a long time, and I'm planning on keeping all my stocks, and it'll be on pop-up screen right there. It'll be, I want to hold on for about a year or two. Historically, the market has risen 3% to 5% annually. So it's a pretty safe bet where I will make money regardless, instead of risking my money and putting $100,000 and losing 20%, which is $20,000, and coming out with $80,000 that day. That's what's called a day trader. I personally do not do that. I do not have the resources to do that. I want to, but I do not have the resources, essentially. That's what's stopping me. If I did do it, I would probably invest into Tesla, because those are very high movers and they're really unpredictable. And you're still young, so you can take the risk. Thank you so much for watching today, and this is Azam Karimov. And if you enjoyed my content, subscribe. If you liked it, give me a like. And if you have any feedback to give me, make a comment. If not, then Azam out.